let's have a look at the chat results and who they think is going to win. 84% towards Nigma Galaxy. Okay. I mean, they spot Yuma on that ward, so they know there's not going to be a Meepo. And everyone just immediately disperses, trying to split. See if they can win the right-clicking ward to get those bounty pickups.
Oh boy.
2 for 2, but GHGA's taking tons of damage, man. That briefcase hurts so much. Right clicks from Swedenstrong will actually get the touch there with the help of the blood grenade. First blood going the way of level up already. This is a good start. Even Yuma taking some harassment here. Could be doing a lot of damage and in general a lot of harassment as well. So poor old Yuma, who is actually doing pretty well on CS so far, at the top of 22-1. So he's not being hindered too badly, but like you're mentioning, the start out lane is still going to be very, very difficult. Oh, up top, swedenstrong dies, but they do get a trade on towards MC. Solo gold experience for OwnedMe right now. Even GH trying to play quite aggressively. He's got to be careful. It's going to be the stop, but this damage just comes through. That was not calculated there from GH.
You do not fight into the briefcase, man. Ever.
The hopes here for Nigma Galaxy are going to be pretty damn slim. And we'll see what's going to happen as Sports rotating in for the 6-minute rune. It is actually going to spawn top. Swedenstrong makes sure he guarantees that there for his mid TA, but in response, it looks like we'll also get the trade on towards MiLAN, who Yuma does get the final touch for. So again, making that level 4 rotation, you know, something he loves to do. Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, he's only like less than 400 gold ahead of the support Lion on the other side.
Yeah, that had to be it, I think, because he is way too poor right now. Even this is Volker. Honestly, I'm surprised Volker is doing the best out of them, because it's not an easy lane for the matchup for TA, but I think after the... Oh my god.
Oh,
just
damn.
Oh, the courier, no!
That's brown boots as well for KuroKy gone.
Dude, that's wisdom
and
rune
they're
as
gonna
well.
secure the 7-minute rune.
They're gonna go for another smoke. Let's see if this time it's gonna connect. Feels like you're only gonna get an undying for this, and this is way too little.
It is. I mean, there's even a few people from level up here to maybe sort of counter this play out. Swedenstrong immediately starting things off with the Hex into the stun.
All for this?
Dumping everything in the kitchen sink here on towards MiLAN, but he's still able to get the flesh golem off. He's okay. Not pressured at all. Yuma has to attempt to TP out. It will successfully make it, but the other Meepo is trapped and he's gone. That was 5-man gank there from Nigma Galaxy to try and kill a position 5. They couldn't even do that.
The nasty part is gonna come once Slaughter has his BKB. He's fairly close to it. Has been, you know, just chilling for now. But once BKB is up, there's absolutely no response. The only thing they can maybe hope for is kite the BKB with the surge of Darkseer. But there's so many things you have to worry about that it might not matter, as he do got a good initiation here on the ZT.
Yeah, they're going to try and do something. It's a lot of control, a lot of damage. They're trying to do what they would can. And OwnedMe does get brought down. The Chain Frost making sure he falls. Maybe they can even get a +1 onto MiLAN here. Finally, some charges there for Mikey.
Alright, can they rush out of it? It is on the dire side. They are there, but no, they want to take the tower first.
Yeah, this is completely free. So much minus armor, like you were mentioning earlier. This dies way too quick in there.
You actually do have a way to kind of fight it better than you used to, right? Because if you're tier 1, tier 2, I guess, safe lane tower, off lane tower falls, you wouldn't really have a way to contest that. Oh, MiLAN actually can't really cast his Tombstone.
Yeah, it's endless stuns there coming in from that cold snap. Controls him up fantastically. The Cyclone will miss, but it looks like Nigma Galaxy, they're still chasing after somebody else. Maybe he can get on top of Swedenstrong. Nice Hex, turn around, right clicks of lorenof. There is going to be the Frost Armor. Is it enough to keep him alive? OwnedMe charging him with the replay. Huge stun there from DACHA. But unfortunately, there's not really any other damage follow-up. We have to run away. Yuma here with this Mega Meepo. Fantastic placement of the wall. And it looks like OwnedMe is actually going to die as a result. Nigma Galaxy, they're fighting back, and they're fighting back hard.
That was so beautiful, actually. They knew Aegis was expiring. They really didn't let this early game phase them out. They took some amazing fights there. They actually didn't even have the vision advantage, pretty much, because they don't have a TA in their team. They don't have a vision hero. But still, they were fearless going into that.
Yeah, it is a bit for it, but...
No BKB on the Hawk.
Be careful. He's taking a lot of damage, has to try and disengage. Chain Frost is going to bounce.
Oh no!
Plus the vacuum, that is massive. TA also controlled lorenof. 4 staffs away, but the neutral creep is still making the bounces come through. lorenof, there's a huge sleep there, at least coming out from OwnedMe, but it's not enough.
Oh my god!
It destroys MC. He's trying to man fight against Yuma, but this is a Mega Meepo. Hard target to kill. The courier, at least there from Daxak, does grab the gem back. And
He has a gem now, so you can't just think that invisibility is gonna be invincibility anymore.
Yeah, very true. I do take away all the wards as well from the area, so once again Nigma Galaxy in the dark, but it looks like they're still playing quite aggressive in this area. Mikey poking and prodding on towards the heart. There is going to be the grab ally plus the wall illusion. Sunstrike on top of MiLAN. That is a dead on dying for sure. KuroKy attempting to control the TA. Everyone else disengages. Even still with the tombstone down, looks like that will just get cleared up. A bit of extra gold for Nigma Galaxy, so
you know what?
Still wins.
I think I understand why this match is feeling so hard for level 1. Wait a second here, as Mikey once again, he just walks into his own demise.
That's a huge connection. Big stomp as well from OwnedMe. He's going to win the Earthspin right now, so a lot of damage onto Yuma. The Mega Meepo's in, but OwnedMe still got the connection onto tons of hero targets. These right connects from the briefcase, so damn strong. Big stomp from Dark as well, lands onto 3, focusing on towards the Lich. He is gone, so is MC, and all of a sudden, Nigma Galaxy on the back foot once more.
So odd from Nigma. Like they had that free kill. They could actually posture for Roche.
He was just swinging away.
This is way too fast. They have to run. They have to run, and I don't think it's gonna be enough.
So quickly, the minus armor is absolutely massive. They are coming in, but it's already gonna be dead before MC's anywhere close. He actually gets connected off from the trap. Stun as well from swedenstrong, trying to control the Daxak right now. Jumping into a hack, but a nice cyclone does punch it away. The Terrorize actually pushes him in a really weird direction. He does have Aegis though, he's going to be alright. People with the Chain Frost, maybe going to get swedenstrong kill. TP away from, or the Blink lorenof. We'll keep this support alive. Nigma Galaxy, they're still posturing like they want to try and take this fight. Lots of power spikes. Still a very, very tense game. I mean, 6,000 gold lead as well at 38 minutes in. Not really that much of a large impact here. As finally, Level Up do actually have a win probability advantage. They're getting the jump on towards MC. There is going to be that BKB. Drops down the wall, vacuum on towards 2. The Blink Dagger out there from lorenof is not going to get caught. Even still, everyone else disengages. Split Earth, going to land on some multiple Yumas, and the damage has come through. KuroKy is gone. MC also going to fall, but at least Yuma did manage to get himself out alive. Took a lot of damage in response. swedenstrong also dead, but immediately buys back. So Level Up have forced Nigma Galaxy away. Oh no! KuroKy! He TP'd in way too deep. That's a dieback for the Lich.
Ooh, yeah, that's just not the ideal TP. As long as you do that, there might still be a chance for Nigma to fight for this Roche. Dude, OwnedMe, he's been very patient initiating these fights, and I think that's so important. Like, if he is the Meepo counter and he's also... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're ready, though.
That's fantastic there. Stun coming out there from swedenstrong, trying to keep the hack alive. Another crush. He's actually going to be able to run himself out of this. Now, OwnedMe has arrived. Basically, one shot GH, and Yuma actually has to split, but those Meepers die so quickly. This man with the briefcase, the real powerhouse here from Level Up. 7,500 in about, what was that, 3 melee attacks? 4 a push?
Doesn't really do anything. Look how little these snares lasted. I think Yuma kind of panicked. He threw a lot of them at the same time. But there you go. They're actually playing quite chill. It is hard to go up Nigma's high ground. You're gonna have Lich Armor, EMP, Tornado, Wall. It is, I think most of the gold win probability advantage given to Nigma is just because their high ground is insane. They need to get a fight outside of their base, which they're trying, but
Trying to poke, GH has to use the Shadow Realm to escape there. Took a lot of damage for Yuma though, just focuses down towards MiLAN. The Undying can get anything off, but OwnedMe is here. He's focusing on towards Yuma, has to split, makes it just in time, but even still they take so much damn damage. The dig out not going to work, he is gone. MC in danger, but not before KuroKy. But actually, the cool for Level Up is to disengage first. MC, the jump forwards from lorenof nearly finishes him off. Instead, he's getting controls. Has to actually turn around and start fighting Mikey as GH gets deleted. The DD room doing so much work there for lorenof. There's 2 people gone for Nigma Galaxy, no buybacks available, and looking like they're going to start losing some buildings here.
But not everyone was there. They were not prepared. They're not fast enough, and they lose the Undying. But it was a good bait because you lose the Meepo, no buyback on Yuma, and he got baited hard there. This was going to be a tier 3 tower. Still really hard to reach through, but they have the numbers advantage now. Oh my!
Oh, big stop, MC. Finger down. He is gone. At least he does have a buyback. Maybe they can hold up another 30 seconds for Yuma to respawn, but instead the Huck's jumping in deep, basically gets a solo kill onto KuroKy. Never mind. Actually, no, he does still get a port lorenof got the final touch there. It's like, okay, thanks for that. But even still, It's just an absolute decimation here in the base of Nigma Galaxy.
That's probably what they're gonna do, but it'll still wages. They actually didn't take anything away from level up. They have everything. Okay, they're gonna get the tombstone at least, or will they? Nope.
Good kill. Yuma's here though. Look like they're gonna make a jump. Actually, the poof doesn't quite fully connect, so I'm just going to put the blink down. Cooldown. Oh, OwnedMe, he is in deep. Yuma is controlled. The damage comes flying on through. The Mega Meepo is mega dead. Absolute decimation right there. The buyback did come out from MC. Gets a good wall plus vacuum, but there's no damage about this Meepo. MC has to run himself away. lorenof forced staffing after him. Couple right clicks, not going to get the kill. Chain Frost now bouncing out there from KuroKy, but everyone just splits, does absolutely nothing. No one's even hitting buildings, man. They're just running around inside the Dire base, trying to find more kills. The hack does successfully run away, so speedy from that sprint. And now the right click's raining in there from lorenof. The side blade's doing work. OwnedMe getting involved once more. Mikey, just a few right clicks is all it takes. And this is most likely GG.
Yeah, it is GG. Very nicely done from level up. I think their drafting has been impeccable this game.
Yeah.
They baited with the slaughter. They actually flex it to carry. Just beautiful to see and watch. They did had a couple of hiccups this game, but it actually didn't phase them at all. You know, when it mattered.
I just want to know whether if MC is sick to death of playing Darks here. Like, I can't remember the last time I've not seen him play this hero. Like, so I want to know if it's KuroKy saying you're playing it, or if MC saying, okay, I want to play it.
Yeah, they get first blood on this Sven. We saw that initial harass that DACHA was able to output. That's probably some damage that was missing when they got this kill. Doing just as bad as the Legion Commander. We'll see if he is going to Midas to sort of help with that. I do believe he needs a Midas. Oh, what?
Okay,
They have the
Kronos
damage?
with the
Wow.
Illuminate coming through. The heals coming out from OwnedMe, it's not enough. lorenof here with a double damage, but it doesn't look like Yuma, or Mikey is actually caring. Just chases away the Queen of Pain. So nice kill to find yet again. Meanwhile, Wall dropped once more at the top lane. swedenstrong has been caught. Another kill for Nigma Galaxy. They are popping off here in this game number 2. 2,000 gold advantage, and they are really putting the fear into level up.
Yeah, they really are having an amazing time. Okay, DACHA, he has his ulti, but ideally don't want to pop it, because if you die, it means you're not going to have it. Okay, nice duel.
Yeah, trying to make the space. Doesn't look like he's going to get the victory, but maybe still they can have the damage to actually bring him down. They do. MiLAN gets the touch. The hack also turning onto KuroKy. Brings down that support Spirit Breaker. And then see if they can get a +1 onto GH, as well as Mind Control getting control up. OwnedMe chasing after him. swedenstrong actually will give up that chase to guarantee the kill on GH.
That fight split way too much. Like the Spirit Breaker was chasing the Hawk, and then they couldn't help with the duel on Mikey as well. I think if they just focus on target, they could have had a better duel, a better fight. Really nicely taken fight from level up.
It's only really OwnedMe who is actually lacking behind Mind Control right now, but apart from that, so the main two cores on level up have just got that tiny little advantage.
Yeah, and that's pretty much as expected, right? The Void shouldn't farm as fast as Finn, and speaking of him, he will get a kill here. They get a wall, but there's no one else to follow up.
Yeah. Illusion's Gaze he picked off. lorenof actually jumping it deep. Of course, he does have an Arcane Rune, so he has the resources to play quite aggressively. Roll will
Nice
connect
roll.
with swedenstrong. Nicely placed, and lorenof just charging forwards. Can Mind Control get himself out of this? He's got his surge
Nice
up in a
Bedlam.
second. These heals doing so much work at the Bedlam, like you mentioned. swedenstrong gets deleted as a result. The global comes in too late, and with the Chronosphere control on towards lorenof, his blink up in a second, but he's not going to survive long enough for that. So 2 kills coming out there from Nigma Galaxy, and level up not been able to find anything.
Doing the damage, and you know, I clicked on the Earth Spirit. He actually has a Midas pulled up, because it feels like he doesn't really have a game right now, and I have to agree. So
Yeah.
even if he actually goes for it, he's quite far behind. He doesn't have a lot of net worth.
But there still is the Wizard Rune as well left on the Radiant side. No one's picked that one up yet. Meanwhile, looks like DACHA has been caught out here. Too much control.
Boy.
Silence comes through from Swedenstrong plus the slow, but even still, it's not going to make any difference when you've got 4 people on top of you. So hard to find that one. Oh, they found the grab on Swedenstrong here. Fantastic bloodlight from Mikey, pushing close towards the team. Vacuum dragging it back, so he definitely can't roll away. Double kill from Mind Control. And this game is really starting to run away here for Nigma Galaxy.
And you know, both supports inside of level up, they just want to get these Midases going. And I'm not mad at it, honestly. But at the same time, it means that they gave up on doing plays anywhere else. And when you give up doing plays, you're probably going to get ganked yourself. And GH gets another one.
Yeah, it's another death there for Swedenstrong. And I feel like it's pretty damn essential here for Swedenstrong in this game. We've just seen so many times. This controlling combination from Nigma Galaxy is just too hard to get out of. So BTBOOM will be extremely important as we see another gank coming in here to lorenof. There's actually going to be the disco ball. He's able to get himself away. Is there much more follow-up? Yes, there is. The illusion will to slow him down. That's a death there for the Queen of Pain. So much shutdown. And it's a 7k gold advantage at 19 minutes in.
Yeah, that, you know, despite all of these odds and how bad of an early start level up had, I think they understand how they can come back, and they're doing everything that they need. Okay, global on the void.
That is massive. Take down Yuma, 3 kill streak. He's worth 1,000 gold in total on his own, plus another duel victory.
Yeah, they're definitely doing the small things right. They were able to farm 2 Midases on both their supports. Now, this is a game where Nigma, they don't have a lot of tower. Siege, it's not like that Nepo we saw in game 1, so Yuma hitting this tower by himself kinda does feel bad. It's pretty slow. Oh, swedenstrong. The chart's here.
Yeah, in this KuroKy. Does not see that one coming. Get bashed. Can he get a roll off to a good angle? Oh, what a block there from GH. Fantastic block. Gets the silence plus a root from the Atos. And here also comes in Mikey to guarantee the kill. Oh, someone's got to get the last hit, boys. There we go. GH gets it. Of course GH gets it.
8, 1, and 8, bro. Holy moly.
Over the time of his life. They see KuroKy. That's not really the best target in the world. But there's no one else from Nigma Galaxy nearby, so I guess they may as well go for it.
Just take it.
Yeah. He's gone. Another duel victory for OwnedMe at the very least. Oh, GH though, jumping in, trying to hold back the Sven right now with the Terrorize. Give him time to come in, but nice global silence is going to hold back that Chronosphere. Even still the heart getting pulled back. There's going to be the disco ball. This Sven bashed and pushed back. There's no way he can escape. He does die. Yuma even finds the grab onto OwnedMe here. No idea what the Legion Commander was still doing hanging around. But that's just going to be icing on the cake as it's 2 kills for 1.
Yeah, you know, level up, they knew it was not a good idea to get that kill, but
there's no one from Nigma Galaxy nearby. Oh, he's playing very carefully.
Oh, I guess they saw KuroKy. Nah, he's gonna get it. I think they do find Silencer, but he might just get it.
Yeah, at the very least, Nigma Galaxy are going to be able to secure the one on the dire side. So, at long last, it takes them 28 minutes, but they finally get a Wisdom Rune. Hooray.
Alright. Yeah, you can see the level up. Definitely the smarter team there. They have Silencer, and they definitely Wise as the hockey doesn't have that BKB. I think you're just Gunner here.
Yeah. Too much control coming through. Also, GH attempting to control up OwnedMe right now, but the charge connection there from KuroKy. They get the spot. The TP immediately denied. What can he actually do? He actually gets the duel on towards GH. He gets the victory right now, using the Bedlam damage against him. To actually get that free kill. He's juking and jiving, but once again, KuroKy gets the vision for the charge. But at the very least, OwnedMe, he's trying to waste as much time as possible. He knows he's dead, but yeah, he gets something at the very least. Yeah, we see wards getting placed from level up at that top Roshan area, but they know it's 100% going to be a Radiant respawn.
Nice blink.
Yeah, nearly got a catch there on towards Hawk, just able to disengage. There is still a charge coming through.
Okay.
Sure if
He doesn't
Galaxy
have
want to fully
BKB,
commit.
I believe. Okay, this is bad. Where is the press the attack?
Go for it. Alright, this one's close with one, but again, the Brambles in the perfect spot, plus the Will-O-the-Wisp into
my
all the
God.
Brambles to Hawk, man, he can't do anything! Control to the ends of the earth, and he is just gone.
He's a piñata just being punched down by this cow, and
They're pushing high ground right now, leaving their two supports to just play around with swedenstrong, who might actually be able to get out of this one. And he does.
oh, he does.
Very nice and done. He is gone. And now he's going to be back to be able to defend their high ground. Don't support him with Nigma Galaxy. It's going to be a 3 versus 4 situation. Global comes out.
What
There's also
the
gonna be
hell?
Duel. No buyback though from the Sven to actually do the damage. Even still, Yuma will die. They managed to take him down. Now MC's going to be in danger himself, getting control. Liquid Sphere popped, but swedenstrong with a slow roll still gets the connection. Ducks here once more will get caught and will die. And now 2 cores gone for Nigma Galaxy. They don't even get the tier 3 this time.
Like, they did most of the things they could.
Yeah, 100%.
But they didn't have to go for that play. They were not forced at all, and they're gonna pay the price now. Mostly because of that. That was just not a game where, like, there's too much hunt on these supports, right? Both the Spirit Breaker and the Willow, they can solo kill the Silencer. Okay, they find the Hawk. He doesn't have the Aegis, by the way, so he's just dead.
Yeah, Aces control, Chrono all on top of it. There's going to be a Sonic Wave on towards KuroKy, so they do get a trade on towards the support at the very least. But it looks like the call is just to disengage. That's a trade 100% favoring Nigma Galaxy.
Once again, second Roshan this year seems to be the bane of their existence. In game 1, they were behind. Second Roshan could have saved them because they were starting to come back. And now in this game where they were clearly in control, second Roshan was their win condition. They lose it as, okay, they're fighting here. Still no Sven.
Yeah, lorenof, he can't press his BKB. He does have the Aegis at the very least. He's going to be able to get the reset. Here still, he's got a one here for level up.
Nice
He doesn't
timing.
get the BKB straight away. It's perfectly timed right now. And lorenof, oh, he does get it off. He manages to
50 HP.
50 HP, so damn low. Can he actually fully get himself out? swedenstrong will get traded away, but KuroKy denies it. Absolute disaster now for level up as MiLAN. Gonna be the 3rd casualty. And what the hell just happened there? Yeah. I mean, they do have some decent ways of clearing away free waves and whatnot, so it's not going to be the end of the world dealing with those a little deficit. But once again, Nigma Galaxy proving why they were in the lead for such a large portion of this game.
wow.
And goes straight on towards the Sven. He pops the BKB, but it doesn't even matter. So much damage coming through. The Hockey's gone. Oh my lord.
Yeah, that's a bad core matchup, you know. Sven versus Void never feels good, but
This is probably going to be Megas unless Level Up can perform some real crazy action right now to push them off their final building. They might be forced to. KuroKy charging in, vacuum, dragging back the Lamb, even using the Will-O-Wisp to hold everyone at bay. Can they finish these buildings fast enough? Glyph is going to delay this. But Nigma Galaxy, they're still holding on, not fully going back. 15 seconds before the Sven is alive. Just going to right-click MC. They have to make some sort of play. Out comes the global silence. Mind control might just be dead. The Sonic Wave will put him in the dirt. Yuma as well, getting very low. He's trying to right through the buildings to finish it right now. Terrorize is not going to land, but they control him out. The faceless Void is gone. KuroKy also going to die. GH is right-clicking the goddamn building, but he has to TP out. It will get denied, and the building will live.
I cannot believe what just happened there. Void is just like walking at 100 move speed to his barracks. Yeah, Smoke's not gonna break from level up because Roche is not up just yet. But yeah, the Dire Scan also off the mark.
Yeah, then the re-smoke coming out from Nigma. This is all down to who gets the first jump and on what target.
Good position from the Hawk. He's gonna break some smokes here. Oh, they find him though! What?
What an absolutely insane read. He's immediately caught. swedenstrong rolls himself in there to try and make something happen, but the Sven is just dead. And now immediately the rest of the team has to just run away. This is an already lost situation as they drop 2. And all they can do now is try and hold on to high ground.
I think, you know, Flop had a good game. I definitely felt a little bit of a lack from lorenof compared to game 1 with that TA.
The Wind Waker, just to chuck on him to save, have some sort of save in those Chronos.
Yeah, that would be nice. I guess the Earth Spirit could maybe buy it, but he has Ags.
Oh, that
I
would
thought
do
he
it.
had. I thought he had Ags. That's why he just BKB'd rolled into the Chrono, but he didn't. So I'm very confused at what that play meant. As
Ooh.
KuroKy.
This is Global and God Strength used just for a kill onto KuroKy, which they can't even get. He still escapes, and there's going to be the chrono off to the side.
There we go!
What a kick there from Sweden! Strong, big player. Can it actually make a difference? Jewel trying to lock down Yuma, but the damage is still too much. They bring him down. He is gone. OwnedMe also going to drop. The Sven just holding on to buyback, does not want to use it if he can just get away with that. But even still, Yuma will survive. KuroKy, maybe he's going to tick down there to the ultimate of Swedenstrong. As Yuma loses his first life, the buyback comes out from MiLAN. Swedenstrong's gonna die, and everyone else disengages.
I had no idea you could do that. He actually rode into the chrono and kicked him like in the middle of the chrono. How the hell does that possible? As another chrono, double buybacks, no OT on
kick
Vandal.
again! lorenof gets pushed out of it. Maybe that's a smurf. Kept him alive once more, and Swedenstrong being an absolute madman, just holding aggressive back in. Yuma jumping in as well, trying to lock down onto Europa once more. Another kick, trying to keep his balls alive. This time though, lorenof does actually die. MiLAN getting picked off to the side as well. It's a 3 versus 5. Swedenstrong, the real savior of level up, will eventually fall down. Now it's all up to lorenof as well as the Hawk to somehow get this victory. I don't think it's going to be enough as lorenof too much control. He'll get the blink out at least. It doesn't really matter. The tier 4s are dropping. Megas are going to be secured. This is a hard ask to try and defend.
Air tough defense there. Alright, it takes 15 minutes, so level up, they never let it go. They made some amazing plays. I gotta say, Swedenstrong, unfortunate that the first time he tried to get that roll into stick out, it didn't work. Oh, the Hawk still.
He's fine. Just trying to stand his ground. It's going to be the Yuma keeping KuroKy alive, but even still, he does die. Yuma gets traded away at least, and he doesn't have buyback, so he can't just buy back and end this game right now. There's a glimmer of hope here for level up. There's OwnedMe and lorenof. 2 versus 4. Roshan, or the Aegis sort of completely explodes there on the Ancient, but still OwnedMe. He just can't get away. The stuns, the control, the roots. It's too damn much to deal with. But now it's all down to lorenof. But there's going to be the terrorized, punch to the side, always get shoved in towards these brambles. And that is it. Game over. Go to the third.
Yeah, as I said, level up the entire game, making it so hard for Nigma to really take this one. But yeah, they had a better draft. I think they played really well. Couple of mistakes, couple of hiccups here and there, but still, they remain supreme. And I honestly glad we're going to show game 3. And I think that's the hero we're going to see shine this game. This is definitely going to be a different performance for Mikey than we saw in game 1.
Oh yeah, 100%. Should have a much freer time here rather than up against that TA. And hopefully he can actually get some Spirit Vessel charges online at a decent time. And not have to wait until 50 minutes in. It's GH. Does he get the solo kill? One more right click's all he needs. Oh, an MC! He lived with 8 HP. That was so close to the first blood going over towards level up there, but nice little snatch away from GH. Gets the kill instead.
Very curious to see if he's going to be able to transition this lead into an amazing performance. Because these side lanes, they need it, man. Spectre and the Underlord having awful games right now.
They really are.
Oh, Luke body block from the illusions there.
Very perfectly played from Daxak. Gets the kill on towards MC. Not really the primary target though. They want this Daxak kill.
Yeah, but still, Storm can TP there. They have the side TP of the Hawk with the Haunt. Alright, finally.
They're going through. Daxak doesn't actually level up Sunder though. He's already committed the skill point into something else, and as a result, he is a goner.
Okay. Alright, that was a big kill. A lot of commitment though, but you can see this Spectre OT. But it does allow you to play with your team much sooner and much faster. And I guess that's the plan here if Invoker as MC pays the price.
Yeah, we'll just get run down. lorenof making sure. Actually, he didn't even get it! He was holding his right click for so long to try and get the last hit, but the blood grenade still gets the final tick. Is he going for... Do you think he's going to go for like a fast blink dagger kind of build? Or does he maybe want to go like more team fight and go for like a guardian or something like that? Actually, we don't have time to talk here. The zip, he actually gets caught from the cyclone there, kind of disjoints this initiation. It's very awkward. The hammer doesn't even land onto the invoker. And with the ghost walk, with the tight ultimate comes out, just barely clips the kill. And lorenof gets a damn bottled regen.
When they have an idea that the Hawk is there. He only has a Midas. He's not very tanky. I think they're going to get the connection.
Yeah, they're going to find him. It's a good route to take.
There you go.
Is there any save for this? I don't think so. Daxak is this a dead man? There he goes, taking out of the map. Boom! Maybe re-engage with lorenof. Oh, you saw his mana! He didn't have any left for the vortex.
What? Oh, that's so unfortunate, man. That would be a really good punish from level up.
He had such a bad laning stage, which was expected. It's not his fault. That the Orchid came a little bit late, and they never were able to force that. I think he got maybe 2 kills out of that Orchid, both on supports. Doesn't seem good enough because, okay, there you go.
Yeah, that is a dead old mind control. Takes a long time, a lot of beatings to come through, but he does still survive. Looks like on the flip side, they're just trying to make a move on towards OwnedMe. Tidehunter a lot tankier, he's just not doing anything to him. He's absolutely fine, there's 4 heroes on top of him, and he just shrugs it off.
Someone needs to actually step up here. It has to be Mikey. He has a decent laning stage, and he didn't really get many kills now. Okay, he's disruptor from GA.
Yeah, I think lorenof got to be careful. He doesn't have much mana left. Swedenstrong has to start tapping into him and give him some mana back. He's definitely lacking. And Mikey, maybe they're going to try some sort of counterplay. They get the glimpse on towards lorenof. Still doesn't have much mana to play with.
Oh, those
the
creeps.
Sunstray, the creep army comes through. Destroys Swedenstrong, and now it looks like level up are the ones that have to try and run away. MiLAN body blocking up to make sure lorenof can get himself away. Proper support plays right now. And OwnedMe, he knows they can't touch him. He doesn't give a crap. Instead, it is MiLAN dead for sure. Eventually, he will get ran down. Cyclone nearly connects onto the Tide. But yeah, there's nothing else they could do to get another kill after that. But even still, 2 supports down. It's almost a kill. 2.5 minutes gone. Oh, Sunstrike doesn't get the kill? No. Imagine if that stole the road kill. That would be nice. And Swedenstrong actually healing up MiLAN rather than the Storm Spirit there. I don't know if he clicked on the wrong target or not, I don't know. But yeah, Storm. Actually healed up, he got a regen rune, so lorenof is fine. He's ready to go in again pretty much.
If I get them off guard, they might not know.
Yeah, big dip forward. Once again, mind control, but he's fully to be full mana now. It's a hard target to find. They managed to glimpse the Storm back. The right clicks onto Huck raining on him with the global. No saves to come through, but actually does survive. But the Ravage, it connects onto everybody from OwnedMe. It's just going to guarantee the kill on towards mind control. And now OwnedMe probably bit off more than he could chew as the Meeble on top of his head. Plus a Sunstrike, it does connect. He's gone. Second life of the Storm Spirit. Can they try and force the issue? BKB's immediately popped as Mikey trying to focus on towards MiLAN. Yuma shadow stepping on towards Swedenstrong. The supports level up, completely separated and completely killed.
We could see it in this fight. They get that Ravage, but where is the damage?
It's a little bit of vision advantage gained there for themselves.
Instant Roche respawn.
Yeah, it's going to be very important. Now both teams know that they have to hold this area. You can't just like back away and hopefully it's a long respawn. This is all in or nothing, it feels. And actually already moved themselves into the pit. They met more.
Meta already used as well. The separation is not that big.
Trying to get control. There's going to be the Ravage. So much control. But again, it's just for my control. He survives through everything, man. This guy is just tanking the world. It's actually lorenof who actually takes up the most damage from that one. And already this seems like a disastrous fight for a level up. And they found him in the backlines with the Sunstrike. What an absolute perfect position there. Coming on out from the Invoker. And now it's a disaster situation for level up. They're trying to get whatever they possibly can. They get the grab on towards KuroKy, but the meta has already ended. He's down to a 1 versus 4. He gets glimpsed back. Can he at least kill MC? I don't think he can. There's another Sunstrike is there, and he will fall. 5 people dead for level up. All they lose is KuroKy.
Once the global gets used, once the BKB on Storm is used, they have to run away.
Yeah, it was.
That's probably why, even if the Silver Edge, they didn't attempt that. They ideally just wanted to get some vision. They do get that high ground vision in the right side of the big jungle, and that ends up being it. I think it's actually for the better. If they force a fight now, even without the Aegis, Nigma, they look so scary. Oh my god, speaking of scary.
That was perfectly positioned. Sunstrike, bang on mark, immediately followed up by the Cypher Vice.
And I'm assuming that this goes to the ulti Shadow Step, not Haunt. So, you know, the game is broken, alright? It's not my fault. It's written Haunt there, as with the double damage, these towers are falling, there's no buyback. You have to live, so I guess... Oh, okay.
Oh, Mikey. Hey, got a kill onto MiLAN somewhere. Okay, just dive deep into the base. Yuma on his own, finding that one. And Glyph will force them back for now, but Little by little, they are whittling away at the base. At the very least, MiLAN does have buyback, so he could always bring in the global funds if needs be. Meanwhile, a big zip coming forwards. They're trying to focus down on towards Mikey, and they do take it. That's a huge amount of gold going towards lorenof.
I think a nice play would be to have Chen creeps force a lane and try to force level up back. I don't think you can really use a hero because they have so much gap close to the storm that you could get punished. Speaking of punish, big ravage.
Oh, this is perfect. They
No buy.
GH into the backlines. Yeah, that is him gone. Not going to use that axe at all in this one. They're trying to focus well onto attack, but he has to beat KB. He's standing his ground right now. He's going to be able to walk off, still has Sunder available afterwards. He has to deal with these illusions, man. They're so damn tanky. The Spectral is just running at him relentlessly. MiLAN also running over. Short legs. It's going to take a while to get him. But even still, it's a 5 versus 4. No Ravage, though. So see if Level Up want to fully commit. But they've got to hurry up because Metamorphosis doesn't have too long. There's going to be the anchor. Thrown onto the Underlord, but they didn't actually do anything else afterwards. So it's not achieve all too much. Instead, it looks like Yuma charged up to the high ground. They want to try and focus on the TV if possible. People also getting jumped, so they jump off to the side. Actually, they bounce KuroKy into the backlines. He pops the God of Strength already. Well, Hand of God, sorry, more attack. Right clicking away on towards the Yuma. As it looks like lorenof able to TP out just in time. He will evade death, but the hack has to just run away. There's nothing left in the tank here for Level Up to contest this Roche. As OwnedMe will eventually die. Takes a while. They were made to. Actually, whoa, they got the catch up to the hack. I thought he was out. Apparently not, he's gone.
Yeah, it's the same thing over and over again. They find the best possible target. They use so much, they use Ravage and pretty much all of Storm's mana to take that kill. How are you killing this Yuma with 4 KHP?
I mean, that's how they started off that last fight. Finding GH in the backlines was an absolute perfect way to start it off, but they just couldn't really force the fight fast enough afterwards. And as we see, they've taken down 2 sets of barracks, settling on the 3rd right now. The tier 3 already gone. I mean, to Level Up, they kind of have to force this fight, right? Or they've just concede themselves to God versus Megas. lorenof into the backlines with the help of the Global Silence. Just can they focus down GH with the Ghost Scepter? Yeah, completely negates this entire move. And now, no Global at all. And this could just very well be it as we see swedenstrong gets caught off on his own. He is down right now. There is going to be the Metamorphosis pop to the hack just to try and defend these buildings. He's going to be caught by a Cypher Fires in for the push and take control. The swedenstrong coming in with the heal to try and keep him alive. But if there's too much damage on the hack, he's just desperate to try and run himself away. He has to sunder an illusion. But even still, lorenof, not going to be so fortunate, does die. Has a buyback, but Megas have already been secured. Nigma Galaxy have got what they came after. All they have to do now is just get out alive. It's definitely the leading course, I think, there from the side of Nigma Galaxy and BPS. I'll keep mentioning as well KuroKy's farm, and he literally just completes an AC on top of everything else, so even more difficult for the side of Level Up to actually do anything right now. As the Yuma just slowly hitting tier 4s, actually changes tug on to OwnedMe! Jesus Lord! The Tidehunter gets torn to pieces. He is able to survive at the very least, as lorenof jumps in there instead, but still OwnedMe gets caught out. lorenof trying desperately right now to pressure onto the back lines. The Tug is here, buyback as well. He does have Ravage available. He's going to make sure he doesn't get connected onto everything else. lorenof is caught. He is down. No save there for the Storm Spirit. Tier 4 drop. Ancient is exposed. And now here comes the last big play here from Level Up. They do get the kill on towards KuroKy. The Hug focus on as well. But Yuma, he's just hitting the Ancient. He's decrepitized though. He's disarmed. He can't actually get those right clicks out. The Hawk is ready to get soloed by a bit of malice. Doing absolutely nothing right now. Finally, he's going to get focused and killed. There he goes. He is gone. So is swedenstrong. And this is the last hope for Level Up as they GG out and Nigma Galaxy take the series 2-1.
Alright, I'll say it. The odds didn't believe in Nigma, but the chat definitely did. They had 80% fans here chanting for them, and they delivered. You know, even though Nigma, they didn't really look that crisp through the first stages of the tournament, right? They got knocked down by Nemiga.